I recently tried out the game Wanderer's Eternal World, which is available on PC, iOS, and Android. The game was bright and colorful, and overall it seemed like a fun game. What is up, my dwellers of the interwebs? I'm Sorasin, and this is my first impression on the game Wanderer's Eternal World. The game is a top-down action RPG style game that has two modes that you can choose from. There's a PVE and PVP mode that you can learn how to play. They do have similarities in certain parts, but they are different enough to be unique. In the PVE mode, you can choose your various heroes that you have unlocked, if any, and also upgrade your weapons with the loot you get from the PVE mode. When you enter PVE mode, it feels a lot like a roguelike experience. There's various upgrades you can earn while in there, as well as changing the elements of your skills. You have to progress as far as you can without dying too. I found the PvE to be a bit confusing though, and I couldn't figure out how to progress at one point in the dungeon. I ended up leaving because I just couldn't figure out the next progression step. I think they should have hints in there in case you get stuck. That would help a lot, I think. The PvP for me was a lot more fun though. I enjoyed that a lot. You have two teams of 4 and you must gather up a total of 9,999 gil in order to win the match. You can try gather gold from the floor on the game, but the biggest gold earnings will be from chests and from killing other players. But be warned, if you die, you lose around half of your gold that you're holding, so try not to die if you can. I enjoyed this a lot more since it was a very straightforward experience and felt more challenging and intense compared to the PvE dungeon. There's also a gacha for costumes and pets if you want to try your luck or spend some money on those. The combat in this game is fast-paced and enjoyable. You have several skills at your disposal to attack with, as well as a jump and dodge button. I enjoyed the combat in the game. It didn't feel clunky at all, and the buttons were well placed in order to enjoy the combat as best as you can. The audio in the game was spot on. I didn't hear any poor audio mixes or missing audio either. The combat effects were good too. Nothing was out of place or sounded of a bad quality. The visuals of the game are fantastic. They are bright and colorful, and the game uses Unreal Engine, which is nice. While I usually don't like chibi models, these ones are highly detailed and in 3D, so it's not that bad. Overall, I'd say that I enjoyed my time in Wanderer's Eternal World. There didn't seem to be a lot to do though that I could find, mainly the PvE and PvP mode. Perhaps there's more unlocks later down the line. I found the PvE mode to be confusing and I got stuck a lot on where to go next. The PvE was definitely the highlight of the game. It was more straightforward and I enjoyed that a lot. I loved the graphics of the game. They looked really good. I tried playing this on PC, but the horrible launcher the game uses was slow and terrible to use, so I ended up playing it on my iPhone instead. It ran smoothly on my phone and was easy to use the controls. I give this game a 7 out of 10 overall score. I could have given it an 8, but I just didn't enjoy the PvE aspect of the game, and the PC launcher was a slow and janky program to use. So there you have it. That's my first impression on the game Wanderer's Eternal World. Thank you for watching. I'm Sorasin. Have a fantastic day. Please drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed my content, and hit that bell icon to stay up to date on all my upcoming videos. And if you're watching this on taptap.io or on the TapTap app, I hope you'll consider following my profile as well. Bye bye!